Um, Good morning, all. Please, I am very sorry for the late post. It's just that my WhatsApp have been having problem. So now, when you look at the graph, look at it. Now, we or is it on which day we enter school? So we try divide this thing. Our big number, which is 5.2 something. So now we try divide it by 20. So it give us 2 point something something 0.2 something something. And you know that we cannot use 0.2 because it is more than 0.2. If you use 0.2, we will not get what we want. And we cannot use 0.3 because the man said we can't use 0.3, 0.4, we cannot use 0.4 except 0.5. So now I now use 0.5. So when you check now, you see the 1 centimeter represents 0.5, then 2 represent 1, and so on and so forth. When you check, you will see it. Can you just see it? See how I did it? So now my intersection was number 6. That was my intersection. Understand? Then you see this line that touches 2. This line touch this first one. This is the first dot. Then it touches the third dot. You see the third one, and then it touches the last one, which is this one. So now if you draw your this line and it do not touch these three one, and this one must be inside, so that when you do not do it well, make sure that this line it touches the first one and the last one. Then let these two be inside, because that's the error we did. So let these two be among the one that is inside. Let it not be the one that will be outside. Understand? So make sure your line is like this. Do you see how my own is? Make sure it's like this. So now when you did it like that, look at the let me just see, is it for the H this thing downside. So you see we started with 10, 20. So now you will use 10. Understand? You will use 10 for this one. You will use 10, 10, 20, 30. You'll be adding 10, 10, 10, 10. You can see how I did my own. Please make sure you did it well, because this is where you have mistake. Here you have mistake. Then for the title, look at it. I have not write my name yet, but look at it. Look at the title of the graph. It's a graph of t square slash s square against h slash 6 centimeter. So the scale is 1 centimeter to represent 0.5 units on the t square axis, and then 1 centimeter to represent 10 units on h axis. So we have seen it. So it remain my name and everything. So just please don't do mistake, please. Just that my WhatsApp has been having problem. Sometimes if I send message, before you know, my WhatsApp will have another problem again. So please try and make sure you did it, please. If you have any question, you can see ask. Somebody called me yesterday that he tried that, my friend, that he tried, but if this thing do not follow these two, then this one that they say we should calculate, what is it self? What is it? Let me see. Okay, now look at it. Like this this acceleration due to gravity that they ask us to find, you will not get that 9.8. That 9.8, you will not get it. And if you not get it, that means your whole calculation is incorrect. So that's why I said you must make sure your line touches to these 3. Understand? Make sure your line touches them. Make sure this how your line is, please, so that you will get correct answer. Because I try it, my own was touching only this one. I been put like this, it touches like this and goes like this. I leave this one up, I leave this one like this. But because if you keep your ruler too, you can also go like this. With this one, you can also go like this. But I see that I did not get what I really want, so I go back like this and I get what I want. So please go like that so that I can get what you want, please.